I'm back cooking with LaShawn. So I made a homemade, I'm not talking to you. I made homemade sloppy joe. The ingredients I used was brown sugar, onions, red peppers, chili powder. I used my salt, Himalayan pink sea salt, garlic powder in the beginning to season the meat. Blah, 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 blah. I also seasoned my meat with this all-purpose in the beginning to brown it and cook it. I used the all-purpose seasoning, just garlic powder, black pepper. You can't really see it, but this pink Himalayan sea salt. That's what I used. And then I cooked it down. I drained it, and while I was draining it, I put my onions and peppers in the pot and let it cook down. And then I added garlic and let that cook down for a couple of seconds. Then after that, I added like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and I added the rest of my ingredients, which was 1/3 cup of water, brown sugar, chili powder. Everybody say this wrong. Worcestershire sauce, a couple of dabs, a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of mustard, 2/3 cup of ketchup, and I mixed it up and just let it cook down. So these are, my ingredients that I had used for my homemade sloppy joes. And then of course you have to have your hamburger buns. So you want to toast your hamburger buns before you put your sloppy joe on your bread. So, and I also made coleslaw. And so I don't buy the kit or whatever. I just buy the tricolor coleslaw. So I buy the tricolor coleslaw. I bought 2 bags of this. And then I make my sauce using mayo, brown sugar, and apple cider vinegar. You put as much as you need into a measuring cup. You don't put it inside the bowl unless you're gonna put the cabbage in last. But you need a mixing cup. So you put everything in a mixing cup, dump some pepper on it, and mix it up till it's smooth. If you're doing coleslaw that you're putting on a sandwich, you don't want it liquidy. You can also add milk to it if you want it a little liquidy, but I don't like mine too liquidy, so I don't add milk. I just do these 3 ingredients right here: brown sugar, mayo, apple cider vinegar, and you just taste it along the way until you get the taste that you want. And then you can also add garlic to it as well, or onion, chopped up real diced fine onion to it as well if you want to give it some more flavor. But other than that, yeah. So I'll bring you the final look in a minute. So basically this is what you got. It's a sloppy joe. So you're gonna have some that falls off the side. My son wanted his coleslaw on top of his burger. So you see the toast on top of his bun or his sloppy joe. And you just do that. And that's what you got right there. Sloppy joe. So here is mine. Sloppy joe with your coleslaw on the side. Then you got one with your coleslaw on the bun. Happy Monday.